What's going on, everybody? It's the Entertainist, and this is my boy. Well, you're not A1 DJ anymore. You changed your fucking name.
It was funny. I was going to say A1 DJ too. I'm like, holy shit, I changed my name. Anyway, it's Derrick Chicago.
Derrick Chicago.
I had to change it because
Derrick, not the normal way you spell Derrick.
Before I was really fucking interrupted, I changed my name to Derrick Chicago because I just wanted to keep it simple, and I don't like my last name, and we're not going to disclose that. So obviously, I put Chicago to cover it up. Take it away.
This is my second vlog, but there's not a lot going on, so it's just like a podcast, and we gonna sit and talk, and y'all go listen.
We're gonna talk about daily events and all other type of shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about porn.
Introduce yourself. No, we're not. I mean,
we're gonna talk about porn.
We already talked about that privately.
Don't listen to him. No.
Introduce yourself, Derrick. How do we know each other?
Well, I was downtown Chicago, and he was selling ass on the corner.
That's right. And he said I was the finest out of the bunch.
I was like, "Hey, Snow Bunny," and he turned around.
Hey man, that name makes me insecure. They don't call me. They haven't called me that forever.
I was like, "Hey, Snow Bunny," and you should have just seen how he turned around. And then from that, it was his history.
It was like,
and I pulled off. And I pulled off after that.
He was like, "Hell no!" And I meet me for.
And I pulled off after that, and out of nowhere, 2 weeks later, we both end up getting the same job at Waltz.
Okay. The second half of that is true.
The whole story is true. There's one thing about Derrick Chicago. I don't lie. Okay, Sam was selling ass. Before he was a YouTuber and before all this other shit you know him as, he used to sell ass. Don't let him take that from y'all. Don't let him lie to y'all. I know the truth. He know the truth. That's why his ass is smiling
this
right now.
This already got cut out at a certain point.
Okay, chill out now. Because I will still post this shit.
As some of y'all know, Derrick has been featured in the Mr. Dope series. He plays Tyrone, the drug dealer.
That's a real character right there.
He's a good character. I'm not gonna lie.
The best character.
He needs to. I don't know about the best. He's
the best.
He's not better than Lorenzo Dope.
Fuck Lorenzo.
Nah, bro.
Tyrone's the best. Black Lives Matter.
He's in one fucking episode. I mean,
that was the best fucking episode.
That's not true.
Okay, I'm done talking then.
No. It was a good episode. He was in some other GTA videos too with our boy RAINPlaysGames. We're actually in Rain's house right now. We are somewhere that is not either of our properties. So yeah, you could say we broke in.
We broke in his shit and we're gonna steal everything.
Fuck that shit.
We're gonna steal everything and we're gonna bleach his clothes. I sound like some mad bitch now. Like, we're gonna bleach his clothes too.
We should set up like Home Alone traps when he walks in.
Yeah, like when he walks in and shit
he just slides.
Oh my goodness.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleach his clothes though. Bleach his clothes and like burn his shoes. I'm gonna go all out.
I'm gonna put a fucking bee in his pillow.
How the fuck a bee is gonna affect his 6'4" ass?
I'm gonna put a spider in his underwear drawer.
A spider?
Yeah.
He's fucking 6'4" and damn near like 230.
He don't like spiders.
I don't like spiders either, Sam. But at the end of the day, we're like humongous. And what the fuck can a spider do to us?
Jump on you?
What type of spider we're talking about?
I'm pretty sure that we fear spiders more than they fear us.
You got a point there.
They're not like, okay, like, did I ever tell you about the one time when I first moved to Florida and my parents were flipping houses at the time, and there was a spider in the bathroom because it was like beat to shit. And in Florida, spiders are like, the spider was the size of my hand. I go take a piss in the bathroom. Next to me is the shower, and then like on the corner of my eye, I see its leg like go really fast behind the curtain. And for my own sanity, I had to think it was my cat's tail. And then out comes, and then I was like, hell no! I pulled up my pants as I'm pissing, trying to back that piss back in, and that was painful. I run out of there, and like, my parents and my family, they know how much I hate spiders. If I say a spider's big, usually it's not that big. I just over-exaggerate it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even saying words. I was like, oh, I was like, there's a
big motherfucker.
No, and they were like, I was like, there's a big spider in there. They're like, yeah, okay. They go in there and they're like, oh. They're like, shit, yeah, that is big. My dad goes over there and punches it. Or like smacked it. He literally, dude, he smacked it with his bare hand. And then it fell and limped away under the sink.
Y'all should have stumped his
ass. It fucking lived. And, I mean, we fixed up the bathroom now. I haven't seen him since. This was 2 years ago. But, yeah, no. Fuck all that. I was like, this is a sign that I should not be in Florida.
Hey, fuck spiders. Have you ever came in contact with a roach before?
We have palmetto bugs, which are kind of like roaches, except, like, they're common in Florida, meaning, like, when you see them, that doesn't mean, like, your house is dirty or anything. That's just a common bug. But, yeah, no, I basically have seen a roach.
Like, I'm talking about, like, a full-blown cockroach.
Okay, probably.
Anyways, at my job, dude, like, we have, like, these things called IT closet, and it's basically like where we keep our network equipment and shit. And, you know, like, the University of Chicago, that's an old-ass school. Like, that's back in, like, some ancient time, goddammit. I don't know what year, but it was ancient, okay?
Yeah, right.
So, anyways, it's like the buildings are, like, extremely old. And it was one day I walked into, like, a closet, and it was, like, fucking 5 big-ass roaches. I walked in the closet, and I turned the light on, and I seen them, like, scatter everywhere. And I was like, yep, I'm not going in this closet.
Hell no.
I like,
fuck
best
that.
Best believe that work did not get done that day.
Hey, Derrick, let's tell these guys about Clem.
I'm gonna go home. Man, that was a racist bastard right there.
He wasn't racist. He was just a mean old shit. This guy, all right. We used to work at this grocery store, this local grocery store. We had this old... He wasn't even a manager. That's the thing. He wasn't even a manager. He was just
like a worker like us.
He was higher up for some reason. I don't know.
He was like one level higher.
He's been there since 1842. That's why. He's just this grumpy old man, very short. He like walked with a limp, and he was on everyone's ass about. He was on everyone's ass about everything. This guy, and I do the perfect impression of him. Anything you say to him, he'd be like, "Okay." That's Joseph.
That can't be Joseph.
It is. And here, yeah, I gotta get you guys meeting. Stand over there, where I can see you. Yeah. That's good. Never. You have the worst TV show on your hoodie.
I like I'm a black man about to rob him. Give me that shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, who the fuck are you? He's gonna be like, why the fuck are you sitting? Why is your laptop facing that way? What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Joseph?
You know who that is? Okay, this went terribly. I want him to scare you.
He thought that I was a black man.
Everyone now, Joseph, join the video podcast.
Oh, so this is what it is.
Yes, hey, grab a
God
seat.
damn, Joseph, you're tall as shit, dude.
I mean, now you understand.
They are just me. Isn't it beautiful?
Like, I thought I was tall, but like, look at this asshole, dude.
Let's all.
Look at this little short bit. No, you're kind of taller than me, Sam.
I knew I was taller than you.
You're not taller than me, never mind.
That's a reverse Oreo.
Okay, let me sit down now.
After all
with
that.
a bigger cookie. All right, now we got Rain in the mix.
Now we got the whole GTA group here.
All right,
Yeah,
we were just talking about Clem, but we're gonna skip that subject. How was work, Joseph?
Shit.
Shit.
Just like any
Yeah,
other
that's
day
why
at
he
work.
comes. That's why he comes through with the 30 rack of Rolling Rock right there. And look at this is all for tonight. We got this. We got this.
Gotta blow off some steam
We
tonight.
got this. Oh, that's just a mixer. We got all types of shit.
After work, I be the same way. I just like want to go home and just drink my
I
life
already
away.
started.
We see alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
You're
I'm
a
on
big
vacation.
That's a great excuse.
It's already 5 o'clock. It's actually almost 6 o'clock, so I'm good.
You're all right
I'm good on the
about
time. I didn't drink it all yesterday.
I'm gonna
either.
start drinking till probably about like 8, like 7 or 8.
I mean, usually when I'm like going out and drinking, yeah, that's what I do. But if it's a casual thing, tonight's kind of casual. Even though, like, yeah, there's gonna be people. It's just really beer pong at the end of the day.
Exactly, yeah.
We used to do this every fucking weekend, right, Joseph?
Yeah, we did.
That sounds like alcoholic.
Me and Joseph me and Rain are some pro beer pong players. Not even gonna lie. Look out for that video. By the way,
Okay, so wait,
beer
I got a
pong
question for y'all. If y'all
Yeah.
had to rate y'allself of how good y'all are in beer pong from a 1 to 10, what would
If
y'all
I'm
rate
going to be completely honest, because the last day we played, I was really off. So I'm gonna give
because
myself.
we were so
I'm gonna
rusty.
give myself a solid 8 out of 10.
I would say the same.
for you, Joseph?
Yeah.
I'd say the same for Joseph. I always choose Joseph as my partner when we do doubles.
Yep.
I'm about a 4.5. My aim be off.
It's
so
all
like,
good, man. I appreciate
I don't
the
know.
honesty.
Just remember not to hit your head on the chandelier.
You should understand.
Yeah, usually I hit it up on
The old
chandelier
chandelier.
up there.
We used to have a different chandelier that had like 5 separate places to put the light bulbs at.
Yeah.
He keeps on hitting that chandelier so much.
You talking about like with the ball, like with his fucking head or something? Like he like when he's like throw the ball.
Yeah. And it's like, as soon as he does it, it's like we normally have the table like right over here on the right, basically a little to the right of me.
Yeah.
And he would normally keep on walking over there to like, I don't know, like grab another beer or something. And then he keeps on, without even like looking, hitting his head on the chandelier.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm probably at this point when I'm doing that, I'm already like 5 or 6 beers in, and we're playing beer pong, and we're fucking chugging this shit.
And there's like and it's like with the old chandelier that we had, it's like, you know how sometimes it has like, it's a glass casing on it with
Yeah.
a metal ring on it?
That's what.
That's
yeah.
what it
the
keeps
ones
on
with like
doing.
the ding-a-ling and jing-a-ling.
It keeps on like ringing so much that to this point it might as well be a ringtone.
Was that a pun? Ringtone.
Fuck you.
So how much? Like how many beers it takes for you to like start feeling the buzz?
It depends how fast I'm drinking them, of
And
course.
for Rolling Rock, I would
If
say
Yeah, it all
With
depends on the beer
cans?
too.
I would say 6.
To start feeling a buzz, I'd say 4.
Yeah,
If we're playing beer pong, if it's a regular beer pong game and we're chugging these things, I'm usually buzzed around 4.
all right.
My alcohol tolerance is a little high. Not gonna lie.
I don't really drink beer, so I think I drink a lot of like.
I had
hard
to cut
liquor.
down. I was getting a belly.
Yeah, I mean that's my worst fear. I don't want to get like a beer belly.
Whenever it comes
But the
to
thing
beer
is,
for-
I can lose my belly as fast as I can gain it, which can be a good thing and a bad thing.
whenever it comes to beer for me, I haven't like drink regular beer in like so long because the one I keep on going for is like ciders.
Ciders are good. Do you like what the hell is that one called? Angry Orchard?
Exactly.
Yeah. Reds are good. The only thing about those is that I get like massive heartburn if I have too many. I can like
That's
I
understandable.
could go with like a couple. Excuse me.
I didn't want that shit to like come over here and start hitting me in my nose.
Oh, too bad Joseph's not a Coke drinker. You're not, right? Not at all.
Pepsi.
Ain't it all the same shit?
You're gonna... No, it's not.
Here's the
Pepsi's
thing.
a,
Here's
Pepsi's
the
a watered-down
Here's the
version
thing.
of Coke.
Here's the thing. Whenever I had like, whenever I
Arm
actually
wrestle
started,
for Team Coke versus Team Pepsi. Derek's the ref. Let's do it.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, break.
Oh, shit!
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Joseph does have a lot more, fucking...
ripping
Yo,
stuff.
look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah,
I thought you was at least gonna put up like a little fight, but you just like gave in like a bitch, dude.
So back to what I was
All right,
saying.
you want me next?
No, I'm only like.
So back-
That's what I
30.
thought.
So
That's what I
back,
thought.
so back to what I was actually saying. When I actually started drinking Pepsi a lot more than Coke, it's I decided just to keep on going along with it. I started drinking then, and like 6 months passed. I guess that's how long it took, and it's like I was at my other cousin's house, like up north, and they only drink it's like Coke or Diet Coke and whatnot. So it's like, all right, I'll just have it. And then I had like my first Coca-Cola in like 6 months, and I was like, I don't remember it tasting like this. It's kind of like if you brought the 80s new Coke back.
What? What'd you say?
Get yourself together over here, dude. Alcoholic.
Don't judge me. I'm sterile.
You need to go your ass back home. I'm tired of you.
Man,
God
dude,
damn,
Flor-
that burp stink, dude. What you
I ate gyros today. That might be why.
What you was gonna say about Florida?
Oh, everyone drinks in Florida. Just like everyone did acid in the 60s.
Okay, chill out. You know, I was actually showing my cousin yesterday when you was texting me. I was showing him Pulp Fiction for the first time.
What?
Hey,
I've seen
like,
Pulp Fiction.
He hasn't seen Pulp Fiction at all.
You guys need to see. I mean, okay, I'm kind of giving away what the answer is, but I'm gonna do like a top like 10 movies of the year when it hits like the end, December 31st.
And a lot of people have been doing.
Yeah, right. And I thought about my list. So my number one, it's obvious, but you guys need to see Joker in theaters.
Don't even get started on Joker because
This
I haven't
movie,
even seen it yet.
The more I think about it, it really is a masterpiece. I'm not going to spoil. I do not want to spoil it for anybody. Don't expect a typical like superhero movie. There's no CGI. This is something that like could actually happen.
I already have seen like behind the scene footage of when they are doing like camera recordings.
Okay, that's
it's
fine.
like
as long as you didn't see leaked scenes, because there are a lot of leaked scenes on YouTube. And be careful if you type in Joker on YouTube, because there was Joker, blah blah blah, like a spoiler. I'm like, Jesus, that's in the search bar. That's like a major part of the movie.
I haven't even searched up any.
Don't even do it. Yeah. But no, go see it in theaters. It's a theater movie for sure.
Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet or no?
I did. I thought it was good. It wasn't my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie.
Didn't you do a review for this?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, no, I saw it the day it came out. I was so excited to see it. It wasn't bad. It's just if you don't know too much about the 60s, you're not going to enjoy the movie.
Exactly.
If you're not 60s culture, it references a lot of 60s shit. So if you're not familiar with anything from the 60s, you might not enjoy the movie.
I'm pretty 60s. Yeah, what the fuck y'all looking at? I can't be 60.
No, it's not that you can't. You never bring anything up.
So Derrick, have you seen the latest Mr. Dope episode?
What was the last one? What was the
last
one?
Mr. Dope's father.
No, I actually
he
didn't
plays
see that.
it.
Okay.
We need to do an episode soon, Franchise and Tyrone. But we cannot talk about what's going to happen.
Tyrone. Like, that's an average black person name.
You came up with it. I told you could.
I thought it was pretty funny, though.
I know. I told you could come up with your name. I came up with what your character is going to be because I've been wanting for a while. Originally, my cousin Brett was going to play Mr. Dope's drug dealer. And then I'm like, I need a drug dealer for Mr. Dope. And then you asked me, and I'm like, Derrick, we have a position open.
No, it worked out perfect, though.
Now, all right. This is very early to speak of, but when I move out here, I am moving back out to Illinois, and we're going to do more YouTube shit together, all of us. Once I have the budget for it, I do want to do live action Mr. Dope.
By budget, you mean like in 10 years?
Well, no, hold on. Well, I mean, I want to little by little get costume, I'm going to get a custom made franchise suit. I'm going to get the jacket Tyrone wears. I'm going to get the suit Mr. Dope wears, which brings me back to Joker. The Joaquin Phoenix Halloween costume is on sale for $90 right now. It's a red suit. I could use that for Mr. Dope. And then, fucking just paint my face up and shit.
I think Tyrone, get up is pretty basic and standard. You could just go into fucking Macy's or something and get my setup,
Yeah. No, well, I mean, it's just that, it's that,
it's just that, leather jacket.
That fucking jock jacket.
Yeah, that's all it really is.
And then your suit is, all types of shit. It looks like a deck of cards.
I'm recently just updated the suits, of course, but I love the...
But it's the original.
Original one I love so much. Right. I wish that I could actually find that.
Tyler, who plays Otz, since Otz is a girl, should I get him to wear a bra or something?
Damn, that's funny.
Alright, so when I was actually talking about the new character Pops, there was actually a time that we were just randomly, I think it was after the episode that we were recording, really, that you punched me and then something funny happens. I have it on my phone.
He's
on the
somebody.
Show it to them real quick.
Let's see this.
Hold on. Can you see it good?
I see it.
I was doing a casual walk. And I can't believe that is actually
I remember that.
The default clothing, and it's like he's all rugged.
I just like break out in a fight out of nowhere. Oh my god!
I made him do a whole fucking flip.
On your screen, however, you did not even see
it
me
was something
flip.
else. Yeah, because it does that. GTA does that sometimes.
You did like a whole backer flip.
Did you guys hear about GTA 6?
They was doing leaks and shit about it.
Yeah,
no,
there was
yeah,
something
it's
about that.
confirmed. I forgot
Vice
what
City,
year.
right? No.
No, it's gonna be
No.
like Mexico or some shit. It's gonna be set in like the 70s.
That's dope, dude.
I think I'm gonna bring Mr. Dope to it,
Oh God.
or I might do a new
Because
character. I don't
for
know.
for so long, because they originally said it was like, didn't they like kind of said like New York at one point or something?
There
Cities
was the thing that they were going to.
Tokyo, I remember that.
There was that rumor, and there was the rumor that they were going to do like every single place that they've done in one. So
That would be
like
dope.
Los Santos, they should do that
That'd
at
be
some
dope,
point.
like
But
Los
that'd be
Santos,
so
Liberty City.
exhausting. Like, let's say like fucking like Vice City's here, Los Santos is here, fucking Liberty City's in the middle. It's like
Sandy
you gotta
Shores.
drive all the way there.
No,
it
but,
takes like fucking an hour.
Not
to drive
no,
there.
not
they-
really,
they
not
were
really.
like
The
planes.
airports,
Yeah, they were
the
planes.
airports.
Exactly. Yep. Airports.
Oh,
You, I mean,
yeah,
it's like,
that's a good point.
like
and then
what
it
was
just
it?
skips the time. Yeah,
Um,
it's just a loading screen.
Like
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
just be a random like $300 ticket or something.
Right.
Exactly.
Because
I think-
every single time you always play the game, it's actually more money that you spend in the game than you do in real life.
and would it like it'd be really cool if you can be like stationed somewhere. So like, say for instance, if you want to live in Vice City, you can like purchase a house out in Vice City. And then, like, you can
See,
find-
they
that would
need
be,
to
like,
do
dope
that
as
at
fuck,
some
dude.
point. Someone email
Or-
Rockstar. Someone email Rockstar now. If someone connections with Rockstar, fucking tell them this shit, dude.
Yeah,
like this
you
You
season.
might as well, what is it? Highlight.
But I'm
this
excited for a
point
GTA set in like the fucking 70s.
Yeah,
Now,
that
it's
is-
going to be. They said it's going to be like Pablo Escobar style.
So can
so
I
it's
like?
going to be like fucking coke dealers and shit.
So
like
can I
that.
like kind of base it off probably like a Godfather or like a Mafia type of game?
what this one?
Yeah. If it's like back, I'm talking about like the '70s theme, not
It's
like
more. It's but they already said it's gonna be more like what do you call them, cartel shit.
okay.
But no, I mean Mafia. I mean they already have Mafia, so I doubt GTA is gonna do something. I guess Vice City is the closest to Mafia because Vice City is literally Scarface.
Yeah, that.
If you look
is
at Vice
more-
City, it's literally
that-
like
and
so
that's-
similar to Scarface.
That's what like Vice City really gets like critiqued at. Like a lot of people they just keep calling it a rip-off version of Scarface. Like the
I don't know
game.
about ripoff because it is one of the best GTA's.
But no, and that's what I'm saying. Like they kind of just say like, okay, well Rockstar kind of just took Scarface or like, you know, the game and just basically put it into like their
Yeah.
own kind of form. But me personally, I like Vice City better than I like Scarface, the game.
Oh, the game.
The game,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
no,
what I'm saying,
the
like-
game's cool. It's just I don't know. It ain't all that. What's everyone's favorite video game based on a movie?
based on
The Warriors.
That is a good game. That's a really good game.
You see how like that's
See,
off the top of my head quick?
I can only like because I'm sure there's better ones than this, but I'm just trying to think of the ones I've actually played.
What about
King
Kong?
Kong. I was about to say
Exactly,
King
yeah.
Kong was the fuck, and it was better than the movie.
Yeah,
the
that
movie
was.
is such a slow paced thing because they're in the movie they're in the jungle for not that long,
They
and
have
in the
long
game
ass
they're in the
scenes.
dude. You're not even King Kong till like way past halfway through the game.
Star Wars Episode 3.
That was a good game too. The multiplayer in that was really good.
I love the multiplayer.
Yeah, dude. No, I
I
actually.
was
one of the
actually
only
getting.
good.
I was like getting close to saying the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory video game. I have like completed that like 3 times, but then it's like, what other game besides that do I know of that is actually moves? I was like, oh shit, that
Spider-Man 2. That was a good game.
True
That was
about
a really
that.
good video game.
I actually really only completed was Spider-Man 3. And may I say this, Spider-Man 3, the fucking beginning of the game, has one of the funniest death scenes I have ever seen in my entire life. You know, like most games, like, what is it, God of War? Or something? Like, you have the
God of
button
War.
trigger stuff. There's this one part where it's like, this building's on fire. The whole inside looks like flames. And then you press, like, A to get out of the way, and then there's, like, the fire from a wood comes down. Then you press A again, and then he flips over, getting his Spider-Man position, and, does his Spidey jump. But then he gets in position, seeing a girl tied up to, like, a bomb that is about to blow up the place. And then he jumps down. As soon as he does that, it actually switches to RT, and many people keep on missing it. So he basically face plants into the fire as the girl stares. It's like, I'm going to die. But if I was in that position, I would be laughing up, even though if I am going to die.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty much like an asshole, so if somebody was to like fall face first.
Well, like, okay, like, I mean, I've done like shitty shit like that. Like in the first Red Dead Redemption, I was
You haven't even played the second one.
No, I have.
The
I
second-
didn't,
oh,
I
yeah,
didn't-
you
I
have,
didn't
you
finish
have.
it. I didn't finish it.
I finished it. That's a good
I've been doing the
game.
multiplayer on it. The multiplayer is pretty good. But anyways, in the first one, when that was out, I was on like that fucking carousel. The fucking carriage, the horse carriage.
Yeah.
With the chick and the main chick in that game. And it was already past the story mode and all that, and I'm just riding through the desert, and I'm with the horses and shit with her, and she was like, oh, I love you, and I jumped out last minute, and they go flying off the cliff, and they're like, ah! There's that. We've all done fucked up things like that in that game. You've tied people to the fucking train tracks, train comes, we're fucked up, but
I've done some pretty fucked up shit in Red Dead.
Am I the
I've done
only...
fucked up shit in dude, hold
Speaking
on.
about, like...
Here, you guys will thank me later. Look up GTA 5 ragdoll moments.
I think I know.
It's literally
that.
like, okay, it's like, it's modded, and it's like, let's say
The only
Trevor,
time
let's-
that you're
hold-
really doing the ragdoll is on story mode, not on
No,
online.
that's why, yeah, they're all story mode. So like Trevor would be on top of a building with like a dump truck full of like people in there. And he'll like back it up a little bit, jump out last second to where he's still on the platform, and everyone falls out, and you just hear like a bunch of
people just like screaming.
Yeah, no,
shit.
it's dude, like they're like fucking 10 minutes long, and like they're all fucking good.
Dude, speaking about like, because you mentioned earlier about like Red Dead Redemption, am I the only one that knows how to really play the Liar's Dice game?
I don't know what that is.
It's one of the gambling games you can do on there.
Is in the first Red Dead? Did you play the
first-
second one?
I have not played the second one
Okay.
yet, but in the first one, it's on there.
I never played the first one.
I don't remember the first one too. It's been a long time since I played that one.
Was the first one good though? Like from what
First
you
one's
remember?
really
you know,
good.
compared to the second one,
The
it's
second one's the
really,
shit. I
The
love
second
that.
one's fucking awesome.
Obviously because it's more up to date. You know, like it gets.
Well, and I like that they make it more of like a lifestyle. Like you have to take care of your character, you have to take care of your horse and groom it. Like they actually make it to where like if you were living in that time.
And that's what I like
In the
about
Western
Rockstar.
time.
Like, they
Hey,
do really
can
good
we
with
get
the game.
a Bully 2?
Oh my god!
Please.
You know, actually playing Bully, dude. I beat that campaign.
Did you ever
like
see that
fucking 10
meme
times.
where it's SpongeBob walking up and the guy, like, the episode where the guy's like, hey, I'm getting my license. Hey, I'm getting mine next. Hey, I doubt it. And above the guy who's, like, got his license, it was Red Dead Redemption. And then SpongeBob was Bully. And he's like, I'm getting, like, it was like, I just got my sequel. Hey, I'm getting mine next. Hey, I doubt it.
Yeah, dude. Bully. If we get a Bully 2, that'd be nice.
But I feel like it's not... I mean, if we're going to get a Bully
No.
2, it might not be Jimmy Hopkins.
You know they actually
It
canceled
shouldn't
They
be.
can-
I
they
mean,
canceled
unless
it
they do a
already.
college one.
Oh, that's
They
true.
could do a college one.
They already canceled it, dude. They already said
Oh,
they're
they
not doing
did?
it. Yeah.
That's stupid.
If you watch this YouTubers,
It's been so fucking long anyways. I don't even know if I care to have it at this point.
I would care to have it, to be honest.
I mean, I would still...
Like, it took so long for, like, Crackdown 3 because they kept on saying, like, 20...
But some sequels don't
2016,
hold up. Like,
and
'cause, dude, like...
2018.
Yeah.
We finally got this year, and people hate it.
Well, it's like, and some sequels are just a hype. You know when Bully 2 comes out, everyone's gonna get it. What if it wasn't even that good? Look at... And I mean, you know... If some people like it, they like it. Everyone's entitled
So
to their own
much hype
opinion.
for a
But
game, and
Mafia
then it's
3 is honestly not all that.
Mafia 3 is not all that. I haven't even beat
not
that
compared to Mafia 2.
I
Mafia
already
2 is
completed
legit.
Mafia 2.
Mafia 2 is amazing. Mafia 3 felt forced. It felt like
They
they
got
tried
some
way
time.
too... It was going somewhere good. I was actually really enjoying what was happening, and then just something felt off about where I'm like, man, they like...
Didn't you have
They
some...
felt like they were trying too hard. They were trying too hard to like make it better than the second one, but...
Didn't you also, like, had some trouble in the game? Like,
yeah,
it
and
kept
at
on
that
freezing
point,
at one point?
it kept freezing. At that point, I didn't even care. because I was just like not enjoying the game. It was every mission felt the same thing. Every mission.
Oh, you had that feeling too, Sam?
Yeah.
I felt the same way, dude.
Except the one part where I go into the lagoon, I'm like, I wonder what happens, and then an alligator ate me.
Yeah.
What is it? The second mission or something?
It actually scared the shit out of me because I had my headphones on too, and it was really loud, and the alligator was like, rah! I was like, fuck.
I actually dragged. I actually pushed one of the guys
People.
in there.
Yeah. I do that a lot too when I play the game.
He was fishing. I just like kicked him in there. He's like, whoa!
Yeah. But if we're gonna be talking about like another series, it's like I remember like how much fun I had with the Saints Row series. It's like
After once they get to the third one, they kind of like was tripping. I like it.
Do you know what? I just replayed the third
They
one.
made it. See, I loved it when it was like the San Andreas style, the first two, where
Like
it
the
was
actual
like
gang
it's
wars and
about
shit?
gangs, and then they became like literally it's sold out.
Hold on one second. What the fuck?
Group hug.
All right, guys. Hey, like you see those memes on like Facebook when it's like the sponsor like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Yes.
That's me right now.
Yeah, right. All right. Well,
we'll draw 4.
thank you guys for being on this. This was fun. I didn't even know how this was going to turn out. I just threw on the camera and said, "Start talking."
And you
then
didn't
we
even
did.
grab my mic.
I didn't. It's fine.
Either way, it went really well. This was a really successful.
Thank you guys for being on there.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you for letting us use your location.
Yeah. Don't you dare even tell me you actually said it in here.
His address, it is. Shut up! Shut up!
Look,
Where's the chlorophyll, Matt?
just put the address in the description, Sam.
Right. All right. Well, I will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to check out both their channels in the description below. And I will see you guys.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe not.
10 years.
Yeah, right. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.
Later.